This video will go through how to modify an inbox, delete an inbox, and the anonymous marking settings. So firstly, how to modify the inbox. Go to where you added the assignment in your module, and it should look similar to on screen. Click on the action link next to the relevant assignment inbox and click Edit. This will load the settings screen, which should be familiar to you from when you set up the assignment. Here you can change most of the settings, including the title, point value, what files can be accepted, as well as the start date, due date and post date. Remember that the post date should not be manipulated backwards and forwards too often, as it can result in a loss of marks and feedback. Only change the post date once, bringing it forward when the assessments are ready to be returned to the students. If you scroll down, you get to the optional settings, and again all of these can be changed, including the description. The only one that cannot be changed is to enable anonymous marking. Whatever you set this inbox up as is what it will stay, and you can see that here it is greyed out and I cannot change the anonymous marking settings. There'll be more on anonymous marking shortly. Finally, you can attach a rubric or grading form to the assignment. At the minute there is no form attached, which is fine. If you still want to leave it like that, you can just click submit. Don't forget to click submit to save any changes that you have made. How to delete an inbox. Again, you can use the action link and click delete from the bottom of the list. However, you should only delete an assignment area if it has never been used. If there are submissions in the inbox, then clicking delete will remove these from the module and are unrecoverable to us in the VLE service. If you just wish to hide this from the student rather than delete, then you can click the action link and select adaptive release, choose a date setting, and this will then become invisible to the students. So make sure if you want to delete an inbox, there is no content inside it. Finally, anonymous marking. If we head to the interface for academics and support staff, by going to Module Tools, Turnitin Assignments, finding the inbox that you want from your module, and here you'll see that one student has made a submission to my test area and the others have not. You can also see that it says anonymous marking is enabled, so I cannot see the student that has submitted. As this is a recommended setting, please bear in mind that nobody can see the author's name in the Turnitin area. This includes system admin staff, academic staff and support staff. You cannot download any files, you can only view the GradeMark document viewer, and you cannot access submissions through the VLE's Grade Centre. The reason for this is that all those will not preserve the anonymity in which the student has submitted. You can disable an individual student by clicking Anonymous Marking Enabled, typing in a reason in the box, clicking Submit, and this will reveal the student's name. Please obey the warnings and notes. The administrator will have access to this information and the setting is permanent. You cannot turn anonymous marking back on for this student. So if I click Submit, the inbox reloads and I can see that a student, one of our test accounts, was the person that made this submission. So as I said before, you can no longer make this student anonymous. This isn't reversible, so please use that with care. To remove the anonymous marking from the entire inbox, you should click on the Edit Assignment tab and change the post date, which has been mentioned quite a few times already. This should only really be done when the feedback and marks are ready to be returned to the students. If online marking is not used, then you should go Edit Assignment and change the post date to the current date and time, and that will remove the anonymity from the entire inbox, meaning you can download papers, view papers and see which students have submitted. It is important not to over manipulate the post date, so please make sure you are definitely sure that the academic will not be marking online before you change the post date to reveal the students' names.